Hey, I just wanted to say it is something about your perception, lovelies. It's not for everyone. This is gonna be for few. Not every. Some of y'all are on the right track, most definitely. So you are receiving your abundance. You're accepting your truth. You're doing all of the stuff from this last reading. But as I put the deck back together, cold truth comes out, right? So some of you might have gotten goosebumps or little cold chill upon this reading. If you're just seeing this video, go back and look for this reading. I feel like I'm gonna name it change your perception. Because cold chills perception, right? And then sorry, I see mistress here as well. So that is something of significance. But look, it's not the card that I was looking for, but it is similar. Mine had came up, but this is mind, body, and spirit. So basically, it's something that you are telling yourself that is not the truth. It is not what it is, and it is not probably never been that or will never be that. I'm being told to say sorry, but what is meant for you will never miss, and what is meant for you, you will never doubt. If you're in contact with this new job, this new relationship, it doesn't even have to be new, but if it is causing doubt, insecurities, it is probably not meant for you. But with that as well, we have it's a link up, right? And as I pick this little bunch out, just to show you the card, we have Aries. You might be an Aries. The person you're dealing with might be an Aries. But what are you perceiving? What are you accepting? Because acceptance is now being piggybacked off of the last message. I only started this video, right? Because I saw perception and every single message. Blood clot thing want fall down. Well, I didn't move it, but tripod not steady. You might have access or be around an accent island person. Can't really call which one. Any of them, Bahamian, Jamaican, Barbadian, whatever, but with an accent because it'll come out. So I tapped into something. You might be one, but either way, hiccups. You might get hiccups upon listening to this. You might be around somebody that has hiccups. You might get hiccups in a circumstance at any past, present, future, whatever. However, hiccups is of some type of significance, right? But you are being called to let God walk in faith, But listen, this is from the last message. This was the very first card, a slow clap, very sarcastic. So this is like, I'm actually gonna do it because I was feeling like I wanted to do it on the last video, but I didn't. I explained what this card actually meant when I wrote it. So it's like, and I don't know if you're familiar with the emoji that has the side smirk and it's like, mm. So put that face with this. Are they really excited for your accomplishment? Are they really praising you? I feel another accent coming again. But either way, flame. I haven't moved anything. It was just because I was cleaning up. And however, this is the message. Go back and look at this message. And I definitely am going to name it change your perception. It's going to have something with perception because perception is it's someone out there that's not seeing for what it is. Of course, you're somebody's daughter. You might have a daughter, but yeah, attraction. We have attraction out here. So now 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 is the time to change your perception. Maybe your attractions will vary, change. Maybe it's not your usual type. Possibly an Aries, you might be an Aries, and it's not your usual type. You're being called to stop being everyone's dumpster. You might be the listening ear, the console. You're somebody's husband, or you wish to be somebody's husband. Muted. Are you hearing me? Are you hearing me? Can you hear me now? It's time to be showing the self respect, set some boundaries, set some boundaries. Definitely. I was going to say something else, but it's boundaries, is what I meant to say. Boundaries. So we have a wife out here. So yeah, possibly. Listen, I can't fucking lie. We'll make this shit up, right? 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. So this is out to probably a masculine. Wifey being a problem. But you got a mentality like, yeah, you ain't gonna stress me the fuck out. Do whatever the fuck makes you happy. Respect the day when someone ghosts you, period. Hello. Hi. If somebody disappears or goes quiet on you, you need to respect them and they ass need to try to reach back the fuck out. Nah, nigga. Nah, nigga. And that goes for masculine or feminine. Because it ain't no male and female. Nigga was just a nigga. You could be Caucasian, you could be Oriental, you could be fucking any of it. Nah, nigga. But yeah, you definitely taking on other people's energy. So it's time to release that. You need to probably get into some spiritual baths, cleansing, look into certain things that you could just to cleanse your space, your aura, your not really your aura must per se, because I raised you. Sa. Now, when I wrote this, I know what I meant, but this is the missing piece, like God once again and a pussy. So yeah, that's another card that came out of this reading from the start. I'm just look at me. I'm just going with it, right? Really busy came out as well. So yeah, it's time to get going, get moving. But somebody that you feel is you are a senior to them. Not senior meaning old as fuck, but senior meaning you got some years on this motherfucker, and you showed them some things. So that's for some of you. Then the other one will be basically a child. I raised you. Might not even be biological. It might just be I chose to step in because you had nobody else. But either way, this is speaking of a disrespectful flame once again. Yeah, they're burning bridges. They burning bridges, and they might be speaking from a place of passion, though. They might be. They might feel like you left them behind. You left you ghosted them in some way, but they are definitely walking in this clay. You know. So even if you have a reaction to their action, that's fuel to the fire. So it will definitely be a counteraction. But yeah, I wasn't born this size. Somebody is trying to deceive you. You are being asked to say like, are you working for good or evil? Yeah. Read what do you want your soul to what karma do you want your soul to reap? Good over evil once again. Because as you see it fell down but it flipped over. So I was just trying to turn it back up and that's what it was. But you got a perfect match coming in. Hiccups wants to come in again. You might get them, you might have them during a certain thing. Pay attention to whenever you have hiccups. Even if you're listening to somebody and they hiccup, shut the fuck up. I can't make this shit up. Excuse me. That was some weird ass shit. Because I got a pain in my chest and then I belched. So that's a hiccup, belch, whatever. What the fuck is that? Acid. Nah, it's nothing that came up. It's not acid reflex. Anyway, let's get this. When you are being called to appreciate what you do have, appreciate the signs, appreciate the synchronicities, appreciate the warnings, most definitely. But somebody out here is definitely bringing in something into a connection, the tower moment, eyes wide open. This is not the actual tower in the cards that I say because I want to say that I do have an actual tower up in this bunch, but this is the eyes wide open. So this is something that you're seeing that possibly makes your gut sink, but it now shows you the true picture. So for the first thing that makes me start is to be perception. Now your perception is possibly going to be changed. You know, caught red-handed wants to come out here, and then we have it tilting. So I'm just gonna see what that is. Detective. So you might be actually researching something. This might just not even be caught red-handed, where it's just like you're it's the right place, the right time. You have actually been investigating. Sorry, I hit the microphone. But on this, yeah, you might have had visions on this, something dreams even, but it is definitely revolving around a masculine. Possibly gets out, but this is not gonna be. This is not gonna be. But golf has 18 holes. You might be born on the 18th. The 18th has some type of significance to something in your life. 18. But either way, hole in one. What is it? Par, spear. I'm just trying to get all the. Are you gonna spare this person and give them another chance? Are you gonna I don't know. It's just I don't know. Like really, listen, I can't make this shit up. Do you see this? What the fuck is really going on? Because my hair was just going, going, going. I was like, nah, we're not gonna go through all of that. But it's like it's up to you. But definitely it is time. Oh, okay. It is time to definitely look into how you perceive things. What are you perceiving? What are you really seeing? What is the truth and what is what's in your mind? It's a link up wants to come out again. So you are definitely going to be meeting with someone, friends, even family at this point. Ambulance, EMT, fire, police, jobless. So this is talking about this is an emergency. It's time to pay attention. It's time to really know and stay focused once you do see these signs and synchronicities, but we have what's out here, stepchild or children. Yeah, you might be actually accepting stepchild or stepchildren, but you might also be saying, I accepted this. I did all of this for this man, this woman, and yeah, like you thought that this person was possibly your twin flame. Twin flame. Aries comes back out of here. Future, you thought you had a future with this person, and this person more than likely has a mistress because that shit keeps coming up. But either way, you might even be the mistress. Negotiations. So yeah, they're coming in and this is, but at the end of the day, it's like, okay, it's time to say goodbye. So I don't know if this is you saying goodbye, them saying goodbye to the mistress. It might be an ultimatum because, okay, no. I don't know. I said a lot just now, and the answer is fucking no. So either way, it's just gonna be saying goodbye. Whatever fits, fits. Whatever don't, don't. It's collective messages. Do not make it fit. And remember, you know, stay in the present, most definitely. But I was just going to say thank you, Spirit, for this. Because, as I said, I remember, this is collective messages. Take what yours and don't make it fit. And what you dwell on or think about the most, worry about the most, will soon manifest. So that's where the point of certain things that you think about, negative or positive, can also be manifested. So you just need, yeah, just think about that. Think about it. Think about when you're stressing over something and then it comes to light. Think it over. Something is definitely needed. Do you see this? I mean, it's a few cards in between them, but for me to cut, think about it and think it over. So it is definitely something that you have been contemplating, wondering about, but you are being called to honestly, yeah, think about it. Before you make this phone call, think about it. Period. But you might get a phone call that has you a bit defensive. You might be a bit defensive. A bonus of significance. The stepchild and children wants to come out again, passionate. So yeah, you might have some feelings that you are feeling quite passionate on. But guess what? This shit has definitely run its course. It's run its course. Do you see that? Let go. Let go. 20th to the 31st is of significance. So it's either in that time and then we have battles of the heart, hate or love. Usually it's love or hate. So right now you might be feeling a bit bitter towards this person, but it is time to show love. I have wrote this card backwards purposely just to say that, but either way. You know, yeah, definitely marches of significance, arguments, that was probably charges. You might have got a bit physical. Yeah, because it was some idiot shit. Heat flashes. You might be in menopause, third eye. You had it's time to look within these physical eyes. Maybe so. Yes, definitely. That nine problems, but a bitch ain't one. So you are definitely probably feeling like, yeah, I'm not gonna try to figure any fucking of this bullshit. And this is the first time I've looked at my timestamp, and 15 wants to be the number. So I'm just saying, message here is to change your perception. See it for what it is. This is just piggybacking off of the last message, most definitely, because as I said, I stated that the 20th and 31st is of significance. The 1st to the 10th is of significance. Mind, body, and spirit. It is time to heal in all levels, in all ways. Yeah, but I'm actually going to do this. Usually I tell you do it, but I'm gonna do it for you. So, 1515, a powerful message to embrace positive. And look, it's confirmed with the message coming through as I read it. But either way, a powerful message to embrace positive life changes, new beginnings, and personal freedom, urging you to align your thoughts with your goals. Didn't I just say that? And I look up to see 1616, but you could look that up yourself. But also, as I say 1616, I'm hearing the song 1616, and she's a bullet, bullet in her heart. A bullet, a bullet, a bullet in a girl. Yes. So yeah, this is talking about young, free. You might not be young in age, but you're living life free. Yes. So I think I'm gonna leave that as that, my lovelies. I don't know. We had some island comment. Now I feel like I'm going to some Latino. Ay, papi. However, I'm gonna get off now. You're listening to your girl Bella on the Quiet Stone 444. Remember, ladies and my gentlemen, or shall I say my masculines and my feminines? That's the energies. Because we both, male and female, can tap into both. And when you find that equal balance, I gave you that Italian finger to the lip mwah, kiss. It's the perfect recipe. Mm-hmm. But either way, my lovelies, always love, honor, and respect here at the Quiet Storm 444. It's your girl Bella. Stay loyal to self. Later, later.